Hi guys, NCWQ here, and we're just going to run down a list of the earthquakes that have happened on EMSC today. We're going to start with a 2.1 in Sicily, Italy. This appears to be offland. So we can look, and this is Montebello, and this is Marina di San Lorenzo. So this one was offland. Our next one was a 2.2 in eastern Turkey. This is coming from EMSC. And this is Vuka Karazika. Wait, hang on. Bukhara Kezelka. Don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry, probably just did that word injustice. There's a town down here. The next earthquake was a 2.8, Southern California. And if we look, we have Ridgecrest over here. So the 2.8 was over here at Skytop, near Skytop. The next earthquake was a 2.9, Albania. Wonder if there's a view here. That's Kisha Inshin Pravit. And there's some views over here in this area. None over this way, but there's some over here. Let's go see what Albania looks like. We'll just sort of mosey over here. This is Albania. Probably not indicative of the whole country, but this is Albania. There's another one. Let's go look over here. Maybe we can see some country view. This is a lake. Well, that's pretty. The next earthquake was a 2.1, Dodakanis, Turkey. It's an island. This one is in the water as well. The next one was a 3.2, Puerto Rico region. This is over here where the swarm was ongoing. The next one was a 3.7, Maluka Sea. This is near Maju Island. The next one was a 4.7, Guam region. This is kind of interesting looking. This whole round circle here. I wonder what causes that. That is really neat looking. It looks like a star pattern. Sun pattern, maybe. How big is that? I don't know. Goes round here, comes all the way out. That is Totally cool looking. Definitely different. The next one was a 2.1 Hawaii island. This is offland here. You've got the Ke'o forest over here, and then you've got Mauna Loa up here. The next one was a 3.3 Sicily, Italy. Let's do a tilt. The next one was a 3.0 Puerto Rico. This one is also offland. The next earthquake was a 2.8 Puerto Rico, same area. The next earthquake was a 2.1 Sicily, Italy. Let's see if we have a view here. Yes, we do. Let's go right here, right near where it's showing the epicenter. So we can see our place markers right here. Next one is a 2.6 Puerto Rico region. This is back in our swarm location again. The next earthquake was a 3.7 Costa Rica. Maybe fields. The next one was a 3.4 Guerrero, Mexico. That's Laguna de Cuyuca. The next earthquake was a 2.7 off coast of southeastern. Let me see here. Alaska. This one was a 2.7 and it was 10 kilometers deep. And that's Chickenoff Island and Yacobi Island, Pelican. This is the Gulf of Alaska here. The next one was a 3.7 offshore Chiapas, Mexico. Looks like Mexico has had quite a few earthquakes today. The next one was a 2.8 Puerto Rico region. This is where our swarm is ongoing. This is coming from that big earthquake last month, so it's still swarming. The next earthquake was a 4.0 offshore Chiapas, Mexico. You can also see what looks like to be some seamounts out here. The next one was a 3.9. This was offshore Oaxaca, Mexico. The next earthquake was a 2.9 Puerto Rico region. And this is the same swarm location here. Next earthquake was a 2.7. This is within the same swarm location. This looks like it's a deeper ridge area here. The next one was a 3.4, Costa Rica. This is Pista la Vueltas de la Guasima. This is Rioville. Rio Varela, sorry, it's a river. San Jose Province. The next one was a 3.7, Chiapas, Mexico. I'm looking because it kind of looks like a butte. The next one is a 3.7, and this is off the coast of Oaxaca, Mexico. The next one was a 2.7, Puerto Rico region. And this is within that same swarm location over here. The next earthquake was a 2.1, island of Hawaii. This one was on land. I wonder if there's any views over here. There is. So we're going to go here. Maybe we'll be close enough to see this area. So our earthquake was up this way. Oh, this is really neat. Somebody out there. And there's the ocean. Moving on to our next one, a 3.8, Gulf of California. That's kind of neat looking. The next one was a 3.0, Northern Alaska. Let's do a tilt here. You can see this is very mountainous here. Moving on to our next one, 3.7 offshore, Oaxaca, Mexico. Our next one was a 2.4, Central Italy. Our next one was a 2.0, Central Italy, Sicily, Italy. This one is offland as well. This is Stromboli over here. So let's see, we go have a view of Stromboli. So this is on Stromboli. Cruise ship. And we'll go down this way a little bit. So this is the volcano up this way. Moving on to our next one at 2.3, Island of Hawaii. This is Wapil Bay. This is Leialoa. Wonder if there's views over here. No. The ones are up too high. Next one was Oaxaca, Mexico, 3.5. This is San Miguel Tinago. The next one was a 2.3, Central Italy. It looks like possible, yep, mining over here. Next one was a 3.8, off the coast of Oaxaca, Mexico. Our next one was a 3.6, offshore Chiapas, Mexico, which is within the same area. Next one was a 3.6, Oaxaca, Mexico. And this one's on land. This is Playa Brazil over here. Next one was a 3.6, Chiapas, Mexico. More mountains. Our next one was a 3.6, Oaxaca, Mexico.
Would you help me with that?
This one here is, looks like a field area. This looks like an airport, maybe. Yep, airport. The next one is a 2.1, Eastern Tennessee. I didn't feel this one is too far away from me. It occurred there. And I am right about here. So I feel them when they're here in this area, through here. Get them from here. We feel them when they're over here and down through here. This one was too small and further away. And that one looks like it was near Chattanooga. Oh, that's a swimming pool. That's huge. And that is Bigsby Creek here. The next one was a 3.5, Oaxaca, Mexico. And this is Veracruz over here. Santa Maria. Cerro. This would be, Cerro is volcano. So this is Cerro Atravesado. Mountain peak. I think Cerro is mountain. I have to look that up. Next one is a 2.5, Puerto Rico region. Yeah, Cerro's mountain, volcan is volcano. Next one was a 2.0, Southern California. This is in this one area. I believe this is near China Lake, and Ridgecrest is down here. But I think China Lake is in this area somewhere. But I'm not sure. Our next one was a 3.7, Puerto Rico region. The next earthquake was a 3.1, Costa Rica. Rio San Pedro is there. Asada is there. And you have Hospital San Carlos is here. The next earthquake was a 3.8, Seram, Indonesia. Natsipa Beach, Haruku Island. The next one was a 2.7, Puerto Rico region. This is back in that swarm location. The next one was a 2.9, Dodo Canis Island, Turkey. This is near that 2.1 over here. The next one was a 2.2, Western Turkey. The next one was a 4.7, Vanuatu. The next one was a 2.9, Puerto Rico region. This is our swarm location here. The next one was a 3.0, Dominican Republic. And that's Loma La Flor. Next one is 2.4, Central Italy. Nice and hilly. San Sebastiano is over here in Villa Casal. Next one was a 2.7, Puerto Rico. This is our swarm location. Next one was a 4.6, Kepulauan Kai, Indonesia. Next one was a 2.2, Hawaii region, Hawaii. Looks like another runway, airport. Yep. That's Canada, France, Hawaii telescope is here. There's a heritage center here. There's a charter school here. And it looks like some mining over here. The next one was a 2.2 in southern Italy. And this is a fumarole over here, Piscarelli. want to look over here. This is Campi Frigri. The next one was a 2.1, Southern California. This is back in this location here. There's that red water again. I think that has to be like a water treatment facility, maybe. Next one is a 3.1, Puerto Rico. This will probably be in our swarm location again. The next one was a 3.4, Oxico, Mexico. Zacatepec. The next one was a 3.6, offshore El Salvador. This is El Salvador over here. Then you have Santa Ana volcano, which is here. I don't know if there's any views here, but we'll go and look if there is. Yes, there is. So we'll go look. One second. I am fixing something real quick. Okay. So we can have a view here. People. That's some pretty water over there. Our next one was a 3.7, Oaxaca, Mexico. Our next one was a 3.5, Veracruz, Mexico. One second, you guys. The next one is a 3.4, Jalisco, Mexico. This is El Almanon. Our next one was a 5.1, Rat Island, Aleutian Islands. So this is Rat Island here, Segula Island. And this is little Sitkin Island over here. The next one is a 2.5, Eastern Turkey. Avempadar and Kokosaban is there. Our next one is a 3.8, offshore El Salvador. The next one is a 2.2, Puerto Rico region. So this is our swarm area again. The next one is a 2.8, Dominican Republic. Next one is a 2.6, Puerto Rico region. Swarm region again. Next one was a 2.8, Dominican Republic. Fermi del Laquiche. The next one was a 3.4, Colima, Mexico. And looks like more mining. Next one was a 2.3 in Kansas. Let's go look from the highway. That looks like an airport as well. It is Kansas State University Polytechnic Campus. So, I'm not sure what that is though. Next one was a 3.9, Minahasa, Sulawesi, Indonesia. This one looks it's offland. The next one was a 3.0, San Juan, Argentina. This is Cerro de la Majadita. The next one is a 3.6 Ecuador. This is Chimborazo over here. And this is Volcan Saharaza over here. The next one was a 3.5 Veracruz, Mexico. Next one was a 2.0 Southern California. Moving on to our next one was a 2.5 Western Turkey. And this one was offland. The next one was a 3.3 offshore Guerrero, Mexico. So this is near the 3.4 here. Next one was a 2.7 Puerto Rico region. And that's the swarm location still. 3.3 Oaxaca, Mexico. Next one was a 2.1. This is near the coast of Western Turkey. The next one was a 3.5 offshore Chiapas, Mexico. Next one was a 3.6 offshore Oaxaca, Mexico. The next one was a 3.9 Oaxaca, Mexico. The next one was a 2.6 Puerto Rico region, which I'm pretty sure is our swarm location again. Our next one was a 3.6 offshore Jalisco, Mexico. The next one was a 2.7 Eastern Turkey. The next one was a 2.1 Spain. This is the Aurora de Reina Vidrera. This is a river here. We have camping over here. We have a nice lake here. Next one is a 4.7 Fiji region. This one was 578 kilometers deep. Next one was a 3.6 offshore Oaxaca, Mexico. Next one was a 2.8 Puerto Rico region. This is our swarm going on over here. So we have another 2.8 in the same area, which is here. Next one was a 3.4, which is in the same area as well, which is here. This one was 10F. Next one is 2.3, island of Hawaii. This looks like it's offshore as well. Next one is a 3.0 Puerto Rico region. This is in our swarm location. And the last one is a 2.1 Western Montana. That's interesting. And this is a canal here, low-lying canal. I believe this is for providing water to the fields. Anyways, you guys, I hope y'all are doing great wherever you are, day or night. Much love. This is coming from EMSC, so this is just for today. Anyways, you guys, have a great day or night wherever you are.